Good morning and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute. Yeah. Today I am cleaning. I am in a cleaning mood, I am in a decluttering mood, and I need to get rid of things. As you can see, the place is pretty much a mess. Gideon, don't go in there. So, uh-oh. You can't even see the counters anymore. Everything is just everywhere. There's two things happening. One, we do have a lot of stuff, and two, we don't have a lot of space. And we might not have like a ton of stuff, but compared to the space that we have, it's too much. So that means we have to go through and get rid of stuff. I have a hard time getting rid of things. I'm going to take baby steps. I'm going to pack things away. A lot of the things are useful and we do use, but we just have such a limited space. But if we had a bigger space, I would definitely keep these things. We're not gonna be staying in this apartment forever. Right now, I think I'm going to pack away the things that we're not using. I want to get down to only 4 cups and 4 mugs. All of these mugs, like we like and we use, but just right now we don't have the space for them. I don't wanna throw them out, so I'm just going to pack them away. I'm hoping that I can fit all of our cups and mugs just on one shelf. The goal is to clear out some of this stuff, put it into storage until we either decide to get rid of it or get a house. But for now, this is where we're at, so I'm gonna try and get rid of things, which means, are we becoming minimalists? The other day, my husband went through and like rearranged the whole kitchen, which there was some good that came out of it, because he did pack away like a lot of the stuff that we weren't really using. And at first I was frustrated because I'm like, I do actually want 2 cheese slicers and I do want 2 sets of measuring teaspoons, but only having just one actually made things a little bit simpler, because I'm like, well, I don't have to choose which one to use. I only have one. There's no option. That means as soon as I'm done using it, I have to wash it right away, because I'm probably gonna be using it in a few hours. It's cutting down on like us using the dishwasher because we don't have as many dishes out. So we don't run the dishwasher as much. Before we would run it every day, but I think it's been like 2 days since we ran the dishwasher and it's still halfway empty. But also, that's because all of our dishes have just been piling in because I haven't done the dishes. So that could be why. This side looks nice and clean. Just don't look at this side. I'm pretty sure this side got messier, but let's focus on the good. This side looks nice and clean. I'm gonna try and finish this and then we will start on getting rid of things, or at least packing away things. I'm just finishing up lunch, as you can see. Is that yummy, Gideon? Yeah, yummy. I think I'm gonna put lunch away and then get started with some more cleaning. Now that Gideon is down for a nap, I'm gonna make myself a matcha latte and then start. Glimpse of mess that needs to get cleaned up. Although I must admit, this is one of the perks of living in an apartment and having limited counter space, is because there's only so much of a mess you can have. The mess can only get so big. There's no more room on here for anything, and that means I have to clean. So if I had 5 times the counter space, I'd probably have 5 times the mess. But small counter space, small mess. It actually doesn't take that long to clean. It feels like it takes a long time, and I also feel like I'm cleaning all the time, but in reality I'm probably not, although I still feel like I am. All right, let's get cleaning. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go through this cupboard and try and pack away most of it. Here's where I'm gonna put all the things that I want to keep. These are things that we don't have a need for right now, but we will down the road. It's just that in this apartment, we don't really have space for it. I'm thinking keeping 2 tall glasses, 2 short glasses, and then all of Gideon's glasses. I would rather keep all of his than have to wash his because he goes through like 1 to 2 per meal. As for these glasses, I have a water bottle, so I mainly drink from that, and so I don't actually use glasses that often. So I think 4 is more than enough. This is my nice empty shelf. So this next stage is gonna be the hard part because it's all of the mugs. I'm not getting rid of these. The mugs especially, there's like a lot of sentimental value in a lot of them. So I don't wanna get rid of them, but I just have space in my cupboard for, I think we have like 12. I don't know if this is a lot or not, but it's a lot for us. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15. And then I'm pretty sure there's 1 in the dishwasher. So we got 16 mugs. I want to pare it down to 4. Simon gets 2, I get 2. Ooh, it's like picking your favorite child. Okay, it's so hard to try and pick out just 2 mugs. This one I got when I was in London. I got this, I think when I turned 13 years old. Here is what it looks like so far. All the cups fit on 1 shelf, which is amazing. Just have to go through this one. Most of this is tea. This is coffee and this is coffee, but the rest of it is tea or matcha. This, a friend of mine sent it over from Japan, which was so nice. I picked up a bunch of these when I was in Sweden, but I'm pretty sure these are a little old and it's time to get rid of them. Let's see. Excavator. Gideon woke up. The goal is to just have all this clear and look nice and clean and minimal. Excavator. There's construction happening across the street and he is loving it. So this is going to be our cups. This is going to be the coffee and tea, and then our specialty coffee, but also our specialty cups. There are quite a bit of like specialty cups up here that we don't use a lot, but we use often enough to keep out. We're only gonna keep out the ones that fit in that top one. We can just keep all of our cups in 1 cupboard. Here is what the second shelf looks like. I have the 2 teas that I drink the most and also my matcha. These 2 things I have every day. And then the coffee filters get used every day. So this is our everyday use. This is our probably weekly use. We got the honey and then we got 2 more teas back there. And then we have the espresso coffee. And then way in the back, we have the tea that I don't use as much. There's not that much left, so I'm gonna see if I can finish this off today. And then this coffee, I don't know what type of coffee is in here, but I want my Pyrex container back, so we're gonna have to use this up today. And then this, I don't use it every day and I don't use it every week, so this is gonna have to go in the pantry. So far, I'm gonna call this cupboard done. I'm gonna fill this up with things in this cupboard. So now it's time to start on this cupboard. These are all of our plates, bowls, and cups. And as you can see, we have, I think 10, well, no, 9, because Gideon broke one of them. We don't need 9 plates. We have a ton of bowls. We do have probably close to 20 bowls if you include Gideon's. I think it's time to pare that down. I'm thinking about leaving just 4 big plates and 4 small plates. And then this whole thing, we gotta figure out what to do with this area. Gideon, please get down. You want to see what mommy's doing, but you gotta get down. Your hammer. Yeah, that's all the stuff I hid from you. These are the plates that we're gonna leave out. And now to tackle all the bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4. When it comes to Gideon's bowls, I don't really put a limit because we go through these so fast. I picked these up when I was in Japan and then I just used them for Gideon. I'm gonna keep these. These are our bowls. Now to conquer this final shelf. We don't use most of the things on here. And definitely not on a regular basis. I can't tell you the last time we used any of these plates. And then these, as cute as they are, we don't use them. Can't put them in the microwave, so I don't really get the point of drinking tea out of them because all my tea seems to go in the microwave. Time to pack all of these away. this is probably the area that just collects everything. No matter how messy the kitchen is, when this gets cleaned off, everything just feels so good. So now that it's clean, it reflects the light, it makes it feel brighter in here. I don't know what they were thinking when they chose to do like this dark brown / black countertops in like a small place, because it just makes the place feel even smaller, but I digress. This just feels so good when it's clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the kitchen quits because I'm very happy with the progress that I'm making, and it's almost time for supper. Actually, it's past time for supper. Where did the time go? It's getting into bedtime in half an hour. Oops. Okay, well, I'm gonna go make supper, and I'm going to finish up the kitchen and then probably work on this area. That's kind of like the kitchen declutter / are we becoming minimalists? I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.